What's up, YouTube? This is Bryce from Team Goat, bringing you another deck profile. Hopefully we won't be bringing you too many of these in the future. We're going to try to bring up some new content and stuff. But for the meantime, bear with us, subscribe, like, comment, and give us suggestions for types of videos you want to see. We'll try to get some dual vids and some deck discussions up as soon as possible. But right now we're going to bring you my Chaos Dragon deck. I play a fairly standard build with a couple of tech choices that people would probably frown upon, but
dislike right now.
Let's just get down to it. 3 Lightpulsar, your level 6 beater, your chaos summoning, your everything. This deck is pretty much nothing without Lightpulsar anymore. 3 Darkflare. You have to play 3 almost because you ran out of red MDs. You only got 1 left, so 2 or 3 is just right to have in this deck. Plus, the banishing effect comes in really handy against a lot of decks. I play 1 Wyvern that most people don't play, but I play the 1 Wyvern because it helps me get my boss monsters faster. Plus, another light target, and he's a normal summon drop for red MD if you run into that situation. My boss dragons include red MD because red MD's broke. Yeah, it's broke. You know it is. And then 1 Dark Arm Dragon, which is like my prize card right now. I love this card. Onto the milling engine. That's all for the dragons. We've got 3 Ryko, Lightsworn Hunter. Yeah. And then 3 Lyla. Pretty explanatory. I want to drop a Lyla for a Jane, but just to beat over Thunder King. But leave your comments on that. I kind of like the idea. For more milling, we've got Card Trooper, because he's a boss. He's probably my favorite opening card, because people actually take the time out of their day to negate his effect with Valor. I don't know why, but whatever. Plus, he's always a plus in my opinion. I play the double tour guides, Sangan and Knight Assailant. You need to go into your rank 3 plays, plus banishing and then using Leviair is pretty broken in this deck. My tech choice is going to be 1 D-Alch, because he lets you reuse and abuse your banished monster cards, and he's an easy 1800 drop when he uses effect, and he's a light target. Now, the card I dropped is going to be the reason why I think there's going to be a little, hate. I play 1 Maxx. Yeah, just 1. Yeah, because he's an earth monster. That's pretty much what.
Deck sucks now.
It sucks. I do not like Maxx in this deck as much as everybody else does. I just like having the 1 in case I need it, but I'd rather limit the amount of hand traps like Valors and Maxx due to the fact that you really can't stop mermails with this stuff. Not that well. I mean, they're still going to beat the living snot at you regardless, so. And Valors don't really help.
Undyne is cost too.
I know, Undyne is cost. That's the stupid part. So I play 2 Valor because I'd prefer having 2 Valor over 2 Maxx. There you go. Leave all the hate comments in the bottom. 1 Gorz because you can only run 1, and double Trag. Yeah, because Trag is broken in this format. I don't know if anyone has noticed that, but Trag is pretty stupid. I mean, easy level variance, easy taking control. This deck has so much level variance that you can take control of everything almost on your opponent's side of the field. 1 Chaos Sorcerer, because you can only run 1. And 1 BLS, because BLS wins games. And I play no traps, although I want to play Treacherous, but I can't find a room. I play the 1 charge, because why wouldn't you run charge to search out your Lightsworns? I play 3 recharge, the most broken and most hated card in this entire deck. I hate this card and love this card with a passion. I love drawing it with like 2 Lightsworns in hand, then drawing into another one and constantly milling and drawing. It's so ridiculous. And then there's that time when you open with all 3 and no Lightsworns. So this card is great to have, but I don't know if I like it at 3 anymore. Or I might drop it to 2. Who knows? I play 1 Allure, another card I dislike in this deck, but like at the same time. Anything that has this cost of losing my dark monsters, because I feel that you always tend to lose your dark monsters more than your light ones. So this card tends to have its drawbacks, but it's still good enough to play. Again, another card that I might swap out for something else. double MST, Heavy Storm, for back row hate, Dark Hole, and Monsterborn. And that's all for the main deck. The extra deck is pretty much whatever you want it to be. One Chimeratech, because shit happens, and you might need that in the game too. One Ally of Justice Catastor, for drop Veiler on Lyla play if you need to. One Black Rose to explode the field, because it's broken. One Scrap Dragon, because Scrap Dragon is, I mean, you're only going to drop it with Gorz or Trag and Veiler, so Scrap Dragon is much better than having Stardust Dragon. Because if you're going to get rid of one of those big monsters, why would you get rid of it for Stardust? Doesn't really make sense. One Giga-Brilliant, probably the best rank 3 in the deck because it's a light monster, and you can use it to easily dump off Tour Guides or Night Assailants into the graveyard. And then when this card is destroyed, you get to have the light target that you need to Chaos Summon. One Leviathan Dragon, because Leviathan Dragon easily detaches material and gives you a 2500 beater. Also, it is a dragon, so you can banish it for red MD if you need to. Temtiempo, because it kicks the crap out of Acid Golem. One Leviair to reuse banished monsters. Zenmaines, because it's Zenmaines. Maestroke, because it's a dark monster, pretty much is the only reason I run this. And it's a Book of Moon. Abyss Dweller, because you need to play Abyss Dweller in every deck now, it feels like, because you don't want to get beaten by Mermails. That's why. That's why this exists. One Adreus. I picked Adreus over Terras because Adreus can destroy stuff. And when Volcasaurus comes out, because that is the most broken rank 5 in the entire game, I will replace it. One Exabeetle. Because Exabeetle is abusable, you can make it easy. Bounzer for late game push. You can use it to pretty much stop your opponent from ever making that comeback that they want to make. And then lastly, we've got the Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, for that last beat stick. Well, that was the deck, guys. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and please leave your comments for videos that you would like to see, ideas. And that's Bryson, out.